welcome to FrightFest.
Hey.
Hi.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Do you just want to introduce yourselves to the fans?
I'm Sabrina Kern. I'm Agatha in St. Agatha.
I'm Hannah Fierman, and I play Sara.
Without giving too much away, because I'm not allowed to see these before.
Okay.
I know. Tell us a little bit about the film.
The film is about a pregnant con woman who's looking for help at a convent. And then when she gets there, things are getting a little creepy until they go completely south.
Spiral completely out of control.
Yeah.
Snowball.
Sounds chaotic.
Yeah.
It is.
Any highlights from shooting this film?
Oh, so many highlights. Well, your scene was kind of
somebody-
a highlight.
Somebody shit in the prop toilet.
Oh,
Does that
what?
count?
I like that highlight.
It
That
was,
is
it
a
was
great
horrible.
highlight.
Wow.
We never figured out who did it, but
If you want to come forward,
I think
tell
it was
us
Jeannie.
now.
I think it was Jeannie. Definitely not set deck.
That sounds horrific.
It was. It was.
FrightFest, is this your first time here?
yes.
Yeah?
Very excited to be here. It's awesome.
Have you been to London before?
Yeah.
How are you finding it this time around?
I love. Well, this time it's so much more exciting because we get to be
Yeah.
here for FrightFest. So
Very
it's a lot
exciting.
better. Yeah.
Are you guys hanging around for anybody else's movies this weekend?
Yeah, I'm hanging around till Sunday, so.
I have to leave tomorrow, so unfortunately I can't see too much. But
Is there anything else in the pipeline for you guys?
Yeah. I just finished a podcast that's just coming out called The Control Group, and I'm writing and directing a segment in an anthology for Dead by Midnight 2, even though Dead by Midnight 1 hasn't come out yet. Maybe
We look
it'll
forward
be-
to this.
Yeah, maybe it'll be in this fest. I don't know. And I'm casting Seth, our producer, in it, and yeah, lots of fun stuff. Project.
I'm working with director Darren Bousman on his next immersive theater project. So I'm writing it with him, and then I'm going to be in it. So it's going to be exciting.
Well, thanks for the chat, and hopefully we'll see you in a bit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi guys, welcome to FrightFest.
Hi,
Hi.
thank you for having us.
Do you just want to introduce yourselves to the FrightFest fans?
Hi, my name is Seth Michaels. I'm an actor producer in the movie St. Agatha.
Hi, I'm Sara Sometti Michaels. I'm the creator and producer of St. Agatha.
Being the creator and producer, how's it feel to have your movie here at FrightFest this weekend?
It's a dream that came true because, since I was a kid, I've been a huge horror fan, and I knew about FrightFest. So now being here with my movie is really awesome. I don't even want to think about it right now because I start crying.
Suddenly it's all real.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Oh, that's really, really cool. So I haven't seen this film, so try not to give too much away. Can you guys tell me what it's about and a little bit of how it goes?
It's a period piece, 1950s, so based on the research, based on the concept that she came up with. Back then, when women at a young age got married out of wedlock, it was sort of taboo. So a lot of these wealthy families will send these women to go have a child at a house or a convent, whatever it was, and a lot of times those girls will never come back. And those children will either being sold or being adopted by other families. And sort of the concept of this is a young girl who gets pregnant out of wedlock, and she goes into a convent to have the kid, and that convent doesn't really seem to what appears to be, and as we say in America, shit hits the fan. And
It all gets a bit chaotic.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so it's her trying to find the strength to escape this reality that's become her life, and
See, this sounds pretty unique. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't really seen anything like this, at least for a very, very long time. What was your inspiration for this?
So when I was a kid, I went to kindergarten with nuns, and they were very strict, very, very strict. And I remember my mom; she was a huge fan of this soap opera, and one of the actors, the character, was a nun, and she was evil. And I remember kidnapping and tried to kill people all the time. So as a kid, I couldn't understand the story, but my imagination was running wild. And so I was scared to go back to school the next day because I'm like, what if one of these nuns are crazy? Because in the story, she always looked normal to everybody else. So I'm like, what if behind closed doors, one of them is really crazy and a murderer or something? So I play around with that idea, like even growing up, you forgot. And then until I started making movies and stuff, I'm like, oh, it could be like a cool concept to develop. And
It's like a lifelong journey that you'll finally be able to make.
Yeah, exactly.
So FrightFest, is this your first time here at FrightFest?
Yes.
Yeah.
First
How's
and
it
hopefully
feel?
not last.
How's it
like,
feel to
I
be-
mean, like she said, amazing. I mean, I've been to London quite a few times, and
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends here, and London's such a beautiful city, and it's always a pleasure to come here. But to actually come here for FrightFest and our movie being in FrightFest, it's definitely, especially for first-time producers, of a feature film. To say that, beginner's luck, whatever you want to call it, but we're here, that's all that matters, so we're going to run with it.
Well, I believe I speak for everybody at FrightFest when I say welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you hanging around for anybody else's movies?
Funny enough, because we've been doing the festival rounds for so long, I've seen a lot of the films that are playing here. I've seen them, like Tigers Are Not Afraid and Anna and the Apocalypse, quite a few others, Upgrade. There's so many films that I've seen. And when you asked about FrightFest, we follow Twitter and FrightFest, and what amazes us is the community that FrightFest is, and it's like a family, and
It is like a
everyone
family,
knows
isn't
each
it?
other,
Yeah,
and
it is
they're so
amazing.
supportive, and it's such a knit family that we're very excited to hopefully be part of. And
Out of all the films that you've actually seen on the festival runs, out of the ones that are here, which one would you recommend, apart from yours, because I'm going to see that anyway, which one would you recommend that I go see?
you loved Upgrade.
With so many to choose, I can't pick just one.
Can't pick just one?
I can't just pick one.
That's good to know.
Upgrade and Tigers Are Not Afraid.
Yeah?
Actually, he's a Mexican writer, who I met, Isa Lopez, and she wrote this. I mean, she's got a huge resume of writing credits and directing, but Tigers Are Not Afraid, it's an amazing, amazing, wonderful film that I definitely recommend. And Anna and the Apocalypse
Oh,
by
right,
John
yeah.
McField, who's a Scottish director, who he'll kill me if he watches it. And I didn't say go watch this movie. John,
Well, thank you guys so much for coming to chat with me.
thank you,
you.
appreciate it.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, hopefully next year.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
definitely. Let's hope.
And out. Peace.